Fall. What does fall mean to you? For me, it is the most beautiful season of the year. Perfect weather, beautiful colors, everything that you can ever imagine in the fall season can happen. I am going to be creating a get ready with me look with a limited edition, you guessed it, fall palette. But before I get started, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining me. My name is Mary, and let's go ahead and show you the shades, and then we'll get into the palette. These are the shades, and I am covering, it does have a mirror. Beautiful, beautiful shades. Absolutely looking forward to creating this look. Let's see what I can create. And I am going to be applying it to one eye completely. My focal point will be the palette, but I will also focus on a lippy or two lippies. But let's go ahead and get started on the eye look. Like I said, one eye, finish up, and then I'll be back. But I will let you know how I'm progressing. So this one is not going to be too elaborate. There are very little shades or very few shades, and I am getting ready to go to work. So this is a look that is also going to be subtle and easy enough that you can use to go to work. And I'm going to go ahead and start here. And I did prime my eyes. I also set the primer. So let's go ahead and get the transition line. And I do pat it in because I do have hooded eyes, and that is my intent, to get my hooded eyes going. And then I'll just get it in there. But let's darken it up just a little bit more. And I am looking to my left because that is where my mirror is. I'm not going to use the camera for the mirror like I normally do. Okay, so that is there. Let's go ahead and blend it out just a little. And now let's go ahead and get into the corner. And like I said, I do have a hooded eye, so I am going to bring up the corner. So I do darken it, but I also bring it to the top. And then just darken the transition line. And I will do a little bit of cleaning up if there is any fallout. I haven't seen any so far, so looking good so far. There we go. Let me go ahead and get that taken care of. And now I am going to go into, I'm going to do gold on the top, and then I'm going to go ahead and go in with what is called Peach Daydream. So I have used so far, this was my transition line. Then I went in with this one on the outer corner. Now I am going to go in with this one, and this I will use on the bottom, as well as this shade here. And I'm only going to use the gold on the inner part of my eye. Because then I will apply the maroon towards the outer portion. And I'm just going to flip the brush around. And it is highly pigmented, so it is something that is going to work for me. And the brown, I usually do it just to darken the outer edges, not necessarily to keep the color, but just to give it that heightened look so that it doesn't look too hooded. And like I said, I'll do some cleanup once I'm done. And let's go ahead and go to the bottom portion of the eye. And it's just bringing it in. But I am also going to stamp the maroon shade underneath my lash line. I normally do not eyeline or line my waterline because I want to keep the eye open, and that helps. So there we go. And I know it looks a little funny without the mascara, but that will definitely be coming next. Just gonna do a little bit more blending out on the outer corner. And there we have. I am actually going to change it up just a little. And I just had that brush and I lost it. Okay. I cannot find it. I just had it. Okay. Here we go. I am actually going to bring the maroon all the way to the inside corner. And I know it may change a little, but I am going to take the gold and I am going to put it in the center of the eye rather than the outer corner or the inner corner. And for that I am actually going to go in with my finger just to give it that extra heightened look, to bring the gold to the center. And just blend it out ever so lightly. And there you have it. Simple look, ready to go to work. That is why I'm making it a little quicker, just so that you know that you can create a look quick enough in the morning so that you can get to work. Now let me go ahead and finish up the other eye, get my foundation on, and I will be back to do the mascara and the lippy. See y'all in a bit. So this is the final look that I was able to create with the eyes. Let's go ahead and get the mascara going and the lippy, and we will be complete. So let me go ahead and do one eye, or not one eye, both eyes with the mascara. I am not going to do too many coats. I usually do 2 to 3. I'll probably just leave it at 2. And this is a mascara that I have not used before. And if you saw the video this morning, this is a mascara that came in the beauty box that I ordered from Mary Kay. So this is something that I am liking what I see. That's one coat. I am still working on it. And I may end up doing, like I said, the 2 coats. But I am liking it because I do not curl my eyelashes. So far that is what I have. Not bad. So first impressions type review on this mascara. I'm liking it. And I kind of took it a little too dark. I may need to tone it down just a little before I go to work. But I'm liking the look. I love fall colors. So that is a biggest plus. There we go. I love this mascara. This is what we have, and it is the Lash Love Fanorama. It's living up to its name because it is fanning it out, which is what it says it does. Here we go with second coat. And like I said, because I am going to work, I am not going to make it too dark, but I love it. That is what I have so far. 2 coats, light coats, by the way. Oh my, it is lifting, and I love it. I can't say it enough. I love, love, love this mascara. Let me go ahead and get the lower lash. I think it gave it a lot of lift for the eye. Definitely perfect. I am so happy I received it in that box so that I was able to use it, because I was going to use my other one. Also Mary Kay. It is the Ultimate Mascara, and I love that mascara. And this one for the dramatic looks, I think this one's going to work much, much better because it does lift the eyelashes and it does color. So 3 coats of this on a dramatic look, absolutely going to try it. So this is what I have so far. Let's go ahead and go in with the lippy. And I did say I was going to do 2 different lippies, and this is one of them. I'm going to go with the light one, leading up to the one that I am really looking forward to, which is the Downtown Brown. Definitely need a liner with this, and I do not have a Mary Kay lip liner. I do have my eyeliner, and I'm gonna go ahead and go for it because it just washes out my lips. So let's see what I'm able to get. Probably not what I want, but let me go ahead and smooth it out. Not so much liking this particular lippy, but let me go ahead and get this off and apply the Downtown Brown. The Downtown Brown is the one that I was definitely looking forward to. I'm not sure, and I know I mentioned in the previous video that it was a limited edition. I do not know if this one is going to be limited edition, the Downtown Brown, but definitely look into it if it is something that you are liking. So this is the lippy. Let's go ahead and swatch it. It is a much darker shade. I'm looking forward to it. I love it. A lip liner definitely has to come into place, and that is to prevent the feathering. Okay, so this is the darker shade. Not a perfect application, but definitely liking the shade. It is a little darker, and it would have taken me back to teenage years. It still does though, however. But let me go ahead and show you something, because this is what it reminded, excuse me, this is what it reminded me of when I saw this. With, I do have Mexican heritage. I'm Hispanic. But this lipstick, the color of it is the shade of a vehicle that was going to be used for my quinceañera that I was not able to do. My grandmother passed away 2 months before my 15th birthday, and I was not going to celebrate it without her, so that was not a deal. But this lipstick brought that memory right back. And y'all know, memories is what I am about. I bring them on here all the time, and this definitely took me back to back in the day. And I'm not hating this look. I really like it. I really love the palette. Highly pigmented, blends very easily, super creamy shimmers, a variety of shades. It is perfect. Perfect, perfect. I love it. Will be my fall go-to palette. I am going to have more looks coming up. Because there are not as many shades, the looks may be limited, but definitely more looks can be created with this. These are the shades that are in here. This is what I have on the inner corner because I did take it a little more dramatic and put it in the inner corner. But everything else, these are gorgeous. Perfect for the fall. Love it. Absolutely love it. So this is the get ready with me. Going to work. Like I said, I'm going to tone it down just a little bit before I head out to work, but definitely looks that can be created in no time at all. What do y'all think? Is this something that you would be able to wear? Let me know down below in the comment section. I will definitely like to know. But let me go ahead and tell you what I did use. And I did prime my eyes, like I said, and I did set them with the powder, Mary Kay powder. Everything on my face, down from the skincare to all of the makeup, is Mary Kay. So I have the eye primer, I have the face primer, and those two were the first two things that went on after my skincare. I did the tight line with a brown pencil. It is a very, very fine, thin pencil. I absolutely love these. These are amazing, and they do have a lot of pigment, so you will get a lot of payoff with it. The mascara, as you all know, it was the Lash Love Panorama. Love it. The brush is amazing. Picks up all of the lashes. Then I have, and I did not have a blush. The blush that I have, or I have 3 blushes from Mary Kay, but none of them were going to go with this because they were more on the rosy pink side for summer, spring. So I went ahead and took one of my samples that I have, and this one is in the shade Desert Rose, so it was a little bit more in connection with all of this. So this is what I used. As you can see, there's still a lot of product in here, and I did apply it completely on. So one little tab, and I still have probably for another application. Lippies. This is the lighter one, and a good liner, probably a rusty look liner would make that pop. And then we have the Downtown Brown. Absolutely love it. And y'all know I'm not too much for dark lippies, but this one I will definitely be using. And Halloween comes to mind, guys, because this is a color that I would probably wear for Halloween. And these are the shades of the lippies. Once again, the palette. I know I'm forgetting several things, but I do have the powder. So it is the setting powder, Mary Kay, and my foundation. And it's actually CC Creams, and I used 2 different ones. I'm in transition because I didn't get a lot of sun, so I didn't go too much on the dark side with the tanning or sun darkening of my skin. So I do use 2 different shades. I use the light to medium and the medium to dark, and I just mix them in and get this shade. Love it. Absolutely love it. And if I did forget anything, I will definitely link it down below in the description box. Link to the website is also in the description box, where you can find all of these products, and the Instagram handle also down below in the description box, so you can go and take a look at the Instagram that has to do with these products. That is it for today. Thank y'all for joining me. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. What do you think of the look? Let me know down below in the description box, and I will see you, or in the comment section, not description box. And I will see y'all in the next video. Until then, stay safe, stay blessed, smile always. Bye.